Hello my lovelies, welcome to my channel. My name is Nomna. We're about to do the remember who you are card reading of the day. We will pick one card from the deck. It's a deck that I've created, and then we'll also read a relevant chapter in the Be Me Passion Journal. If you'd like to pre-order the journal, you're welcome to send me an email and state as such. Okay, so I'm gonna shuffle the cards, pick one, and then we'll talk about it a bit, and then we'll find a piece, a page, a paragraph from the journal that is related to the card that was picked, and sharp. Let's get on with it. I'm not reading. Oh, by the way, I created this cards based on the things that are in the daily journal pages in the Be Me Passion Journal. It's my way of keeping the energy going, because the journal is still not out for purchase. It's still in the publishing arena. Yeah, I actually enjoy doing these card day readings. Okay, so last shuffle. Okay, and card of the day is your annual action planner. Remember who you are, your annual action planner. Okay. Oh, this gives me palpitations right now, because before I started recording this video, I actually had one of those days where you just feel really low. I spent most of the day napping in between everything, and when I finally woke up, I had this urge to start reviewing last year's plans. I always have my plan on the wall, right? I believe that the action plan is first on the wall, because it's intention setting, and then from the wall into action, right? Yeah, I'm a planner. So, okay, so how does this relate to you today, being the card of the day? I'd like to pose a question to you. When was the last time you reviewed your action plan? What are you planning for your life? Okay, what is an action plan? An action plan is basically everything that you set to do in that particular period, right? It's either an annual plan or a weekly plan or a daily plan or an hourly plan, depending on how you operate or run your life, right? And it's the action plan is different from what I would call like a life plan or a business plan. How is it different? The action plan kind of like dictates the exact specific actions that you'd like to see happen, right? If for example you'd like to a big goal could be to start a selling business, right? For example, right? The action plan would be what do you need to do in order to get the selling business going, and all those little actions that you need to do and tick off in order for you to be able to do this. Like for example, you need to apply for a business license, right? You need to know what you're going to sell, right? You need to make sure that you have a place to sell, you know you're going to be selling to, you prep your team that you're going to be selling with. Those are all action plans. It's things that you actually do, right? Action being the operative word. right? So I've just been busy reviewing my own action plan. And it's actually ironic that we pulled this card because I was feeling low. I was feeling like I was getting lost. Things are not going the way that I've planned. And, you know, needing to just pause and reflect. So if you're watching this video right now, maybe this is your own prompt to kind of go back to the drawing board, and kind of like review what you had planned and what you've achieved. Usually we do our plans in terms of annual 2022, 2023, 2021, 2020, and so forth, right? And right now we are about to approach October. The year is almost over. It's a good time to reflect on your action plans for 2022 perhaps and see what had you planned, what have you achieved, what can you still achieve, and what maybe you need to shift over into a new period. Because that overwhelm of worrying about the action plan that is not complete and everything that you wanted to do and you couldn't do can sometimes make you feel like you're a failure, you know? Meanwhile, you're not, you know? At the end of the day, we plan, but God decides. And besides God deciding on the universe or whatever high being you believe in, bottom line is we're not robots, you know? There's a lot of things that happen between what we plan and what we actually accomplish. We need to give credit to ourselves for what we achieve out of the plan. And the only way to be able to recognize what you have achieved out of your plan is to have a plan in the first place. One, act on it, right? That is two. And then review how you're doing. Because if you're not reviewing your actions against your plan, how do you know when you're winning, right? Mina, I'm a winner. I love winning. And I always want to be able to measure so I know if I'm winning or not. Because if I'm not, I need to change my strategy, right? The plan, the game plan, the vision, the big picture, it hardly ever changes because we came here for a reason and a purpose. It's imprinted in our DNA. You can run away from it. You can try, but at some point it will catch up with you. And if you cannot complete it in this lifetime, chances are you will have to come back onto this earth just for that specific one. And I don't know if I want to come back onto this earth again for things I could have done now. No, I don't want that. If you don't either, then take care of your annual action plan. Do you have a vision? Do you know your purpose? Are they aligned? How are you doing? The actions that you take on a daily basis, are they related to that vision that you envision? Are you embodying it? Are you acting on it? I hope you do. If you don't know how to get started on this journey, because it can be daunting, you're welcome to contact me for a one-on-one consultation. We can talk about it, help you find clarity, direction, purpose. The link to that appointment booking is in the description box. If you enjoyed this video and you found it useful and you think it can serve the people in your life, please, you're welcome to like the video, share to your loved ones, your colleagues, your friends, and subscribe to the channel for daily content. For now, thank you very much. See you just now as we do a reading from the book. Okay, right here is a page of what the action planner looks like in the Being Me Passion Journal. It's an overview of the high level plans that you may put in for each month. Remember that it starts off with the big picture 5-10 year vision you have for your life, and then it breaks down into, let's say, 3 year goal, right? And then it goes to what you can do in this year, and then it breaks down into what you can do in this month, what you can do in this week, what you can do in this day, what you can do in this hour, what you can do in this minute. Of course, we're not trying to dictate your life, or you're not trying to make yourself into a robot that can operate at an exact second minute whatsoever, but as a high level guide of what you're planning to do to achieve your big vision, your goal. You can give yourself the time to journal and write a paragraph that will read from this annual action planner is: meaningful change requires constant action in the right direction, with a plan to direct your daily actions towards your desired outcomes. Happy planning!